Friends, this is another one of my favorites. Super classic. It is Where the Wild Things Are. I apologize now if you hear my dog whining in the background. There is a cat that she's trying to get. So let's begin. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. He's got a hammer. And another. He's chasing his dog. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. It says Max on his boat. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't see that very well. There we go. Until Max said, "Be still," and he chained them with a magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all. And they made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." And they danced under the moon. Look at those wild things in Max. And they swung from some trees. Oh, and it looks like they're having a parade. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely. And he wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. And all around, from far away, across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. When the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." But Max said no. Then the wild things roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and they rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year, in and out of weeks, and through a day. It's nighttime now. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot.